So today we were talking with Thomas about cutting things in half. So we grabbed a lemon and we took a lemon, we cut it in half, and we're like, look, Thomas, we can cut a lemon in half, because Thomas was doing some math work showing how to cut different shapes in half. And this is just cutting a 3D shape in half. And then I was going to show him how you could cut a lemon in half. But then I looked at this guy, and this was very odd, because this lemon I thought was going to have an even number of segments, but this lemon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 segments. So it was very difficult to say where to cut it in half. It was 10, I could say 5 and 5, and we would cut it in half. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know if all lemons had 9 segments or not. So the boys went out into the yard and they cut out, they picked some more Meyer lemons, and we'll make some lemonade with it a little bit later. So we decided to cut a few more in half, and here's what we found. Well, this one, if we start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, you know what? This one would be easy to cut in half. Well, one has 9, one has 10. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, how nice is that? And if we wanted to, we could cut it right in half. We just take 5 segments and 5 segments, and boom. So that's great. So I said, well, are they always 9 or 10? And so we looked it up, and sometimes lemons have 9, 10, 11, sometimes 12. So all citruses can have varying number of segments, and each segment is called a lithe, and that is spelled lithe, L-I-T-H. It's a really interesting word. I had never heard it before. And then, while reading about it, we saw this, and it said, and I don't know if you can see it here, but if you can count the number of dots cutting off the end, and they call it the belly button thing, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can see this lemon, which is the first one that I cut off, because we were looking to actually just stand it up. So I cut it off. I didn't even think about that. There it is, 9. Those little dots, when you cut it off, that says how many segments the lemon's going to have. So that was our interesting little science experiment today. We learned a new word, lithe. We saw that not every lithe has a seed, and we learned that you can have a varying number of lithes in each lemon. So now we're going to take the rest of our lemons. We're going to cut them in half. You want to cut off the end first, Thomas?
Mm-hmm. Which side? This side?
Yes, a better side to cut off with. And there it is.
Let's see.
And if we were to cut it off further, we would see how many this one has. But we're going to use these lemons, and we're going to make some lemonade now. So this is the Cartas playing around with
Lemons.
Playing around with lemons. Thank you, Adam. And Adam and Thomas, can you say goodbye?
Bye. I started this experiment.